Good morning to each and every one of you. I pray that today would be your day. Amen. Yep, as we keep eyes fixed on the Lord, definitely good things follow us. Well, when we open to Matthew chapter 6, verse 11, we read of Jesus teaching his disciples to pray. And one of the things he speaks about is our Father. And when we reach verse 11, he says, "Give us this day our daily bread." And in this one statement, we begin to understand what God expects from us. When we go to God and we say, "Give us," it speaks about us humbling ourselves. So when we go before God, we need to be people who humble ourselves. We cannot go with pride and position before God. No matter how well-to-do you are, no matter what positions in the world you hold, we cannot go with such before God. We go to God with our open heart, with open hands, humbly asking his help. The second thing in this statement, it says, "Give us this day." That means what Jesus is saying is, if you are truly connected to him, you will be a person who will live for the day. The sad part of humanity is we live for tomorrow. Living for tomorrow, we forget to live for today. And God is teaching you and me, you are truly connected to him, you need to live for today, one day at a time. Yep, don't carry tomorrow's burdens today. And the third thing, when we read this, it speaks about give us today our daily bread. That means it's also declaring, if you are truly connected to God, you will live a life of complete dependence on God, depending on him for your need, depending on him to provide for you. You know, when we look into our resources, we will always feel it is never enough. I'm sure we all have that experience or have that confession, it is not enough. But one thing we do know is the moment we are connected to God, we will definitely experience more than enough. We need to live a life of complete dependence on him. So as we come before God in worship, let us remember, let us humble ourselves, let us be people who live for today and a life of complete dependence on God. Amen.
Amen.